Hey guys, Russell Cornwell here with Silver Lake Songsters, silverlakesongsters.com. I'm the studio principal, and today we are going to learn more about chord inversions. This is part 2 for the E major chord triad, or E Ionian chord triad. So the first thing I want to do is to find the E major chord triad. So we find an E, there's an E, and then we're going to play the 3 of the scale. So that's the scale is 1, 2, 3. So there's the 3, it's the G sharp. And then 4, 5, there's the B. There's your E major chord, okay? That's your E Ionian chord triad. Next thing we want to do is to figure out the first inversion. Take that low note, the E, move it up an octave to the E here. And then keep your other 2 notes. So here's your hand positions with a pinky on the G sharp, your middle finger on the B, and your thumb on the E. How do we get to the second inversion? We'll move that bottom note, G sharp, up an octave, and keep your other 2 notes. Here it is all together. So you get your pinky on the B, your pointer finger on the E, and your thumb on the G sharp, okay? If you move your pinky note, the B, up again an octave, then you're playing an E chord from the root of E again. So it's not considered an inversion, even though it's different from the first chord we played. It's just an octave higher. First inversion and second inversion are the inversions of that root chord. Here are 4 exercises you can do to practice this. The first one goes like this. The second exercise is going to be going straight up and then straight back down. Let's get a little bit more runway so we can see this guy. Here we go. I'll start all the way down here on this E. Third exercise is going to involve playing arpeggios of the first exercise. So play the first exercise, but instead of each chord, you're going to play an arpeggiated triplet, like this. And here's how it sounds. Fourth exercise. Play each of those positions from bottom to top. I'll go wide again. The same position in every octave, and then do the next position in every octave, and then the last one, or the third inversion, in every octave. Here's how I mean that. Okay, super muddy at the bottom there. Here's the second one. You're going to play the first inversion this time. If you get lost doing this, try to think of one note. Usually I find it to be the leading note, either the pinky or the thumb, that I'm trying to hit, and keep your hand about the same shape, and you'll find it. And if you find yourself making mistakes even when you're going slowly, go even slower, okay? Go as slowly as you need to in order to get it right each time, and then build your speed from there. So those are the 4 different ways that you can practice the E major or E Ionian chord triad inversions, as well as the triad itself. I hope you guys enjoyed this, got something good out of it. Again, my name is Russell Cornwell, and I'm with Silver Lake Songsters. If you'd like to take lessons with me, just go to silverlakesongsters.com, hit the Book Now button, and you can schedule a lesson with me whenever it's convenient for you. Thank you so much for watching. Shine on, Silver Songsters.